Hey Zach, so this is a video just for you because Dina's talking about where you're at in life. And my understanding is your lease is coming up next month. Your girlfriend bailed and you don't have a job. 18,000 in your account. So I've been considering putting on Indeed to have somebody come out here that's bilingual to help me accomplish things because Dina's too busy to help me. So a year and a half ago, I need glasses, and I asked her to help me get glasses. A year and a half later, I still don't have glasses, to give you something in perspective. So you've seen this place, obviously. A lot's changed. Everything's out of here. This is just a workshop. So what we're talking about doing is, on this wall, if you remember we had a kitchen over here, is to put a kitchenette, refrigerator, stove, all that stuff, and then stairs that go up that way, okay? And then to that line above, that's about 6 feet. And that gets to be about 9 feet. And enclose that section with a door, that whole area. So now you're up on the second floor, and that's now gonna be a drywalled in bedroom. This, so you got the stairs coming up to that corner, and then it switches back and goes across the whole thing and becomes a catwalk. The two center ones will stay open for the workshop area, and then that section over there will become a bedroom, and then a second bathroom on top of the bathroom. So it's a little bit on the short side, you know, but at least have a toilet, probably a shower too, and we'll just plug it right into the existing bathroom. So it'll be a 2-2 basically. And I end up sleeping down here already on this bed quite a bit because the dogs sleep with Dina. And even though it's a king-size bed, you can't fit myself, Dina, and two 100-pound Presa Canarias. It just doesn't work, and they keep me up and I don't get to sleep. So if I go 2 or 3 days without any sleeping, like last night I was waking up, I went to bed at 9. I got waking up at 10:15, 12:10, and 3:30. That's not a very peaceful night's sleep. I can handle that for 2 or 3 days, and then I just come sleep down here, which I'll probably do tonight. So my point is, man, is if you got nothing to do, you don't know what you're doing, why don't you just put what shit you have in a little storage unit for $100 a month, and then just come down here and we can build this place out. In the meantime, there's still an empty spare bedroom that you can crash in, which is actually really nice now. We decorate it and stuff versus the last time we were here. And you know, I don't know if you like welding and stuff, but I have lots of it. That's not even, this is nothing. All those containers are full. I got a plasma cutter, I mean nice too, and I got a TIG machine, another multi-process, and then that multi-process. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff for welding. As you can see, I've been playing with making a fire pit, but you know, she says you have contacts and leads. I know Callie's great for it, and once we flip the switch on the retreat, then you know, there'll be all that to facilitate as well. A lot of this, almost all of it, can just be done online. We got killer internet still. This is obviously my desk area. So, hey man, you know, if you wanna come hang out, it's not like we're fucking getting married, you know? You just come down and hang out, and if you don't like it, bail, you know? Not really any sort of long-term commitment going on. I don't know what you've seen of this. Geez, I can't remember what it looked like when you were here because my world is such a time warp. You know, obviously we have 2 cars. I think she probably told you. You know, you can just take one and go wherever. You know, I'll run with you to Vilcabamba in a heartbeat. My Spanish still sucks, and so I'm real limited on what I can do. But this stuff you see on the parking pad is just because we have the teacup garden being worked on. But I mean, we got this killer heat pump. The pool's awesome. You know, it's really, really nice. And then the teacup garden thing is happening over here. I think last time you were here, this was all just mud. I'm sure it was. In fact, it was still under construction. So, we got this going on. This guy's doing a good job. He's doing a really good job. He's functionality wise not necessarily the best builder, but he's very artistic. He's really creative. And so those are sitting areas. You know, we'll plant jasmine, and I'll show you in a second. We'll plant jasmine, it'll cover that up. The chain link, that is. But those are all built in sitting areas. So we'll put pads up there and some sort of a umbrella, you know, that you can spread out in case it rains. And then you can sit up there and just check out the mountainside while you, you know, for people to come for the retreat. We've been doing a little bonfire in that spot at nighttime. That's when where the ceremonies have been held. But otherwise, you know the drill. You've been here. There's a great example of the jasmine. Stuff goes crazy here. Great way to cover up all the cables and chain link and such. And then the most recent project that we did, this is going so long I have to put this on freaking YouTube, was this thing. He's the artistic guy. So that you could go from the middle and go down to the field. Because every morning I take the raptors out here, the Presa Canarias, and I run them in that field. You have to, they got so much energy, gotta let them run it out. They get cranky. But yeah, that's the deal. You know, there's plenty of room. There's still lots of growth happening going on. You know, we finally finished what I call phase 1, which is the clubhouse, this big ass building. And then phase 2, which I think you can see if I zing in over there. You can see that path we just started, right? That's gonna go over to a big pavilion on a knoll and cabins all on that mountainside. And that'll be the next big step. It'll probably take a year to build them all out. And then the third phase is we start building back down towards the river. So we can put a pavilion and a cafe and stuff down by the riverside, which is something you can't quite see from here. But think about it.